Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Which one should I play? Uh, watch 2K TV today and see what they talking about.
Leading tips with Skylar G, the latest 98s, and you choose the top player of the month.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel, and welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. Kenny the Jet Smith is back with the studio team in NBA 2K18, and we recently caught up with him after a recording session. What's up, you guys? Today I am here with Kenny the Jet Smith. Thank you for joining us
Good to
on
be here.
2K TV.
Good to be here.
You have been playing basketball almost your whole life, have a successful NBA career, and now your job is to talk about basketball a lot, almost every day.
He is clutch. You give him the ball, he makes things happen.
Is there ever a time that you just need a break from the game?
Well, I get breaks,
Yeah.
but I've been in basketball in my life more than I've not been. So this is not odd to me. I don't watch it 24 hours a day. I glance at it every day. It's a great community feel for me. So I don't look at it as work. It's part of the makeup of who I am.
In the NBA, the game has definitely evolved a bit. The style is a little different. Shots are longer. I feel like the speed has gotten a little quicker. How do you think that your NBA game would stack up in today's game?
Well, I don't think the game has gotten faster. I just think guys take shots quicker. I don't think the game is faster. I don't think the athletes are faster, moving the ball faster. I hate to sound like one of those old guys, but I'm one of those old guys, man. Like, this era is a little easier to play in because you could be a specialist. They have terms now, two-way players. You couldn't come into the league and not be a two-way player. It's impossible. So you're not coming to the NBA and not be able to defend, not be able to pass, not be able to shoot. Now you can be a specialist. There were a few specialists in our era, but not many. Most guys can do multiple things. The guys who play, the guys who play now, you can do one thing.
And what about the physicality of the game?
No, that's fine. I mean, the game is actually played the way we play pickup now. Because guys, didn't play as physical, didn't guard you as defend you as tough because it's pickup. We're just trying to get a rhythm. So you're able to get the rhythm of your game so much easier now because guys don't grab you, they don't touch you. There's no person in the world that can run faster backwards than they can run forward. So The only way I could slow you down to do that is to have a hand on you. And now that there's no one to put a hand on you, it's easier to play. Without question, it's much easier.
Are there any guys in the league right now who you just really enjoy watching play? And
There's a lot of guys I enjoy watching play because, like I said, this is like watching pickups. So you see Kevin Durant, you see LeBron, you see, and this is why I think that guys are now like a Ginobili can play into his 40s because he's running downhill without anyone putting a hand on him. So it's easier to play at that age, at that position.
What's going on, 2K fans? It's Scott O'Gallagher, and we're back for some more winning tips. We're on the eve of the NBA 2K League draft, and as always, the 2K Pro-Am is right here in the spotlight. So for you point guards out there, join me right here as I give you 5 things to help you take your 2K game to the next level. The first thing as a point guard, you gotta know your archetype. Which type of player do you want to be? Are you a pass-first player? Are you a shoot-first guy? And what plays into that? Of course, your shot release. If you find a shot that doesn't work for you, I highly recommend going into the shot creator and fine-tuning the shot that fits you. As a point guard, most likely you have the ball in your hands the most throughout the game. So therefore, you need to be the one that sets the table. You got to be a player that teammates want to play with. How do you space the floor? Well, first you got to know, do I have 4 shooters? Do I have 3 shooters? More than likely, if you have 4 shooters, you need to have 4 shooters around the 3-point line, 1 guy inside. You're playing 4 out, 1 in. This will help you get your players in their proper spots. Now you have legitimate spacing. The third thing that I have for you, along with setting the table, is you got to be able to control the tempo. The great point guards in today's game, such as Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, they're not only great at dribbling and diming and shooting, they make you play at their pace. That is the same thing you need to do in 2K18. If you have numbers, look to get an easy basket. If not, understand the number situation, pull it out, and always work to get the best shot possible. The fourth thing, we've said it before in previous episodes of Winning Tips, and we're going to say it again. Communication. The best point guards in the league